Rapunzel and Dumbo's Magical Quest. Once upon a time, in a faraway land where magic filled the air and enchanted creatures roamed freely, there lived a kind-hearted princess named Rapunzel. Her golden hair shimmered like sunlight, and her laughter could brighten the gloomiest of days. Rapunzel's castle stood tall in the heart of the enchanted kingdom, where everyone loved her for her gentle spirit and bravery. One sunny morning, as Rapunzel was tending to her beautiful garden of glowing flowers, she heard a familiar sound. It was her dear friend Dumbo, the elephant with the most extraordinary ears in the entire kingdom. Dumbo's ears were so large that he could use them to fly, bringing joy and wonder to everyone who saw him. "Good morning, Dumbo," Rapunzel called out, waving cheerfully. Dumbo landed gracefully beside her, his usually sparkling eyes filled with worry. "Rapunzel, I need your help," he said, his voice trembling slightly. "I've lost my magical feather, and without it, I can't fly." Rapunzel knelt down beside Dumbo, her heart aching for her friend. "Oh, Dumbo, I'm so sorry to hear that." "Of course, I'll help you find it. Do you remember where you last saw it?" Dumbo thought hard, flapping his ears anxiously. "I think I had it when I was near the Whispering Woods, but I'm not sure. It's all a bit hazy." Rapunzel gave Dumbo a reassuring hug. "Don't worry, we'll find it together. Let's set off on a quest to recover your magical feather." Rapunzel and Dumbo prepared for their journey, packing a basket with snacks and a map of the Enchanted Kingdom. They set off towards the Whispering Woods, a mystical forest known for its talking trees and mischievous sprites. As they entered the woods, the trees began to whisper in soothing tones. "Welcome, Rapunzel and Dumbo. What brings you to our forest today?" Rapunzel stepped forward and explained their quest. "We're searching for Dumbo's magical feather. Have any of you seen it?" The trees swayed thoughtfully. "We have not seen the feather, but perhaps the Spritely Twins can help you. They know everything that happens in the woods." Following the trees' advice, Rapunzel and Dumbo ventured deeper into the forest until they found a pair of small, twinkling lights flitting about playfully. These were the Spritely Twins, known for their quick wit and boundless energy. "Hello, Spritely Twins," Rapunzel called out. "We're looking for Dumbo's magical feather. Can you help us?" The twins giggled and circled around Dumbo. "We might know something, but first, you must solve our riddle." Dumbo's ears drooped slightly. "A riddle? Oh dear, I'm not very good at riddles." Rapunzel smiled and placed a comforting hand on Dumbo's trunk. "Don't worry, Dumbo. We'll solve it together." The Spritely Twins clapped their tiny hands and began their riddle. "I am not alive, but I can grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air. What am I?" Rapunzel thought for a moment. Then her eyes lit up. "It's fire!" The twins clapped excitedly. "Correct? Since you solved our riddle, we'll tell you what we know. We saw a large bird flying towards the crystal caves with a feather in its beak. Maybe that's what you're looking for." Thanking the Spritely Twins, Rapunzel and Dumbo continued their journey to the crystal caves, a dazzling network of tunnels filled with shimmering crystals and hidden treasures. As they approached the entrance, they saw a sign that read, "Beware of the echoing enchantress." Undeterred, they ventured inside. The caves were as beautiful as they were eerie, with every step echoing through the sparkling chambers. Suddenly, they heard a voice, soft and melodious, yet filled with a hint of sadness. "Who dares enter my domain?" Rapunzel stepped forward bravely. "We are friends of the Enchanted Kingdom, searching for a magical feather that belongs to Dumbo the elephant. Have you seen it?" From the shadows emerged the echoing enchantress, a graceful figure with flowing hair that shimmered like the crystals around her. "I have seen the feather you seek, but it is guarded by a fierce guardian deeper within these caves. To reach it, you must first face the trials of truth." Rapunzel and Dumbo exchanged a worried glance, but nodded in determination. "We will face whatever trials we must to recover the feather," Rapunzel declared. The enchantress led them to a large crystal chamber where a glowing pedestal stood in the center. "This is the pedestal of truth," she explained. "To pass the trial, you must each reveal a truth about yourselves, something you have hidden even from those closest to you." Dumbo trembled slightly but stepped forward. I have always been afraid that my ears make me too different, and that others only like me because I can fly. Not for who I am." Rapunzel hugged Dumbo tightly. "Dumbo, we love you for who you are, not just for your flying. You are brave, kind, and a wonderful friend." With Dumbo's truth revealed, the pedestal glowed brighter. Now it was Rapunzel's turn. She took a deep breath and spoke. "I sometimes worry that without my long hair, people wouldn't see me as special or important." The pedestal shone with a brilliant light, acknowledging their truths. The echoing enchantress smiled warmly. "You have passed the trial. Your honesty has shown your true courage and friendship. Now go forth and claim the feather." With the path now clear, Rapunzel and Dumbo ventured deeper into the caves until they reached a vast chamber. In the center lay the magical feather, but it was guarded by a magnificent griffin with golden feathers and piercing eyes. "Who dares to take what I protect?" the griffin roared. Rapunzel stepped forward with Dumbo by her side. "We seek only to reclaim Dumbo's feather, which allows him to fly and spread joy across the kingdom. We mean no harm." The griffin eyed them suspiciously. "Many have tried to deceive me to steal this feather. Why should I believe you?" Dumbo took a deep breath, standing tall. "Because we have come this far not for ourselves, but to help each other. The feather is a part of me, and without it, I can't bring happiness to those who believe in me." Rapunzel added, "We have faced trials of truth and proven our honesty. We ask for your trust in our sincerity." The griffin considered their words, then nodded slowly. "Very well. Your honesty and courage have earned you this feather. Use it wisely." With great care, Dumbo picked up the feather, feeling its magic flow through him once more. He flapped his ears and took to the air, soaring joyfully around the chamber. "Thank you, Griffin," Rapunzel said gratefully. "We will always remember your wisdom and kindness." With the magical feather safely in Dumbo's possession, Rapunzel and Dumbo began their journey home. Along the way, they stopped by the Whispering Woods to thank the Spritely Twins and the trees for their guidance. As they neared the castle, they were greeted with cheers from the kingdom's inhabitants, who had been anxiously awaiting their return. Dumbo performed a magnificent aerial display, and Rapunzel's heart swelled with pride for her friend's bravery. That evening, the kingdom celebrated with a grand feast. As the stars twinkled above, Rapunzel stood before her people and shared the story of their adventure. "We learned that the greatest magic comes from within," she said. "Honesty and courage are the true feathers that help us soar." Dumbo nodded, his ears flapping with joy. "And we are never alone when we have friends who believe in us." The kingdom erupted in applause, and the celebration continued late into the night. Rapunzel and Dumbo's adventure had not only recovered a magical feather, but also brought a deeper understanding of the importance of truth and friendship. As the celebrations wound down and the children of the kingdom were tucked into bed, they carried with them the lessons learned from Rapunzel and Dumbo's quest. The tale of their bravery and honesty became a cherished bedtime story, reminding everyone that truth is a powerful magic. With courage and honesty, you can overcome any challenge. True friends are there to support and believe in you, no matter what. And so, in the Enchanted Kingdom, the values of truth and friendship thrived, inspiring generations to come. Thank you for joining us on this magical journey through Princess Rapunzel and Dumbo's adventure. We hope you enjoyed the tale filled with bravery, friendship, and a sprinkle of magic. Remember to give that like button a friendly tap and hit the subscribe button so you never miss out on more fantastic tales and giggles. As we bid you farewell, we wish you sweet dreams filled with enchantment and joy. May your days be filled with the magic and wonder that you found in our story. Until we meet again for another round of Storytime fun, take care, and may your imagination soar. Good night.